Hey everybody, I'm back. Naressa. I have not made a video in a really long time. So what I've been doing is I've actually been journaling in my latest and greatest obsession, which is this Traveler's notebook slash I use mine for junk journal, but it travels with me on a daily basis. I do not leave this at home. I'm obsessed. I take it everywhere. The only thing I like reading and looking through it like every day, and then sometimes I'll just hurry up and even while I'm at work or something, I'll jot stuff down and I'll come home and embellish the page or something. But I didn't make any of it in here. I just did the journaling and stuff in here. But I bought this off of Etsy, and the 2 inserts I bought off of Etsy. I just put my own little charms on there. This one, simplify, stands for like simplify your life, and this one for me is symbolic for love you to the moon and back, because I love to say that, especially to my kids. I don't have everything closed all up and stuff just because of the video, so it's stuff dangling and stuff that shouldn't be dangling, but it's just to make the video go faster. So there's my little bookmark. It is stuffed, and when I figure out a way to put a wallet in here, it's going with me everywhere. Anyway, the first inserts I bought off Etsy. This is the name of her shop, and then the second insert was from Tracy Fox, and that's the name of her shop on Etsy. I really wasn't inspired by anybody with the layouts and stuff in here. It's just my own pictures, my own thoughts, everything. So I'm gonna do a quick flip. I really like this leather because I just take it everywhere and nothing gets wrong with it. Like, your junk journals are so pretty and maybe have flowers and embellishments on the front, but this is just like get up and go. So this is supposed to be hooked like this, and I keep my pen inside there. But it's stuff packed, so I'm not gonna really talk a lot in here so I can finish the video. This I actually sewed myself off of those maybe Pocket Lives or something. I don't know. I cut them apart just to put, you know, my information in case it gets lost. And then these are just my favorite pictures of my nephews and kids and stuff like that when they were younger. And then just some of them I'll just make sure I give credit to people who have given me stuff. Like, these were from Marie. Her ephemera is always fabulous. Again, this is a pocket I sewed just to keep the little inserts. I get up and read these before I start my day. I love them. This is my favorite picture of me in Hawaii at the black sand beach. And then I did something in the editing where you could write your name on it with your finger, and happy me. So I like that. So I hope y'all can see it pretty well. One of my favorite pages. It just flips up. And these are just like all the little business cards and stuff that have flowers and floral on it just to go with the page. It makes me happy. Y'all just don't know, I read this almost every day. Oh, and all the coloring and stuff. I did get that when I was watching YouTube, like how people colored their pages. This is just like that school watercolor, cheap watercolor paint. It did really good. I was trying to hold out until I got my little distress inks, but this is just all watercolor. It didn't really do anything to the pages. And even if it buckled a little, I didn't mind because it was, I like it because it gives a texture to me. That's my twin obsession that I wrote about. Bought that off Etsy. One of my favorites. Another little pocket that I sewed myself. That's my daughter. And that I'm going to do quickly because that was of my class. Another one of Marie. I find myself, I did like 3 sticker collages in here. I love it. I look at this every day, and it's the texture. I just love to touch it and read every little saying on it, or I don't know, I just like it. These things, I guess, just make me happy. And that was something we got for Teacher Appreciation Week. Something they were giving us out. And not every page is done. This, every time I buy this seam binding, she includes one of these pretty cards. I've been forgetting her name, but maybe some others have gotten it from her too. So, so I still have a ways to go, and that makes me happy. Using my autographs. And I just took pictures of my real autographs and put them in here. And yeah, I like that. And they're just copied or taking a picture, and they're in this little bitty, like this is one whole sheet. I put 4 pictures on one whole sheet, and all I had to do was glue it down and use my little Dymo. And then these are the ones that didn't make the cut, so I just kept them in there. Daughter's graduation. So see, I kept her whole, it's her whole program in there. Love that. That's me. I'm just writing stuff. My journals are not so personal, so I can share whatever, any page. These are just doodles. I doodled in another notebook, and then I glued them into this because I love them. I love to read these over and over again. Another one of my little inserts that I tipped in. Daughter's baptism. When she was little. That's my year in review. Fidget spinners. But I just took pictures of the yearbook, the school yearbook, and put them on this page. I love it. Just some positive page. And again, all this is watercolor. This is when I watch church things on TV, and I'll take notes. And then this is really why I carry it every day, because I keep what I'm going to do for the week right here. And that's the first insert. So that's what really makes it really chunky, is this. But this is the reason why I really carry it around everywhere. Aside from the fact I do read those scriptures and stuff every morning. But I tie it close so it won't be super, super chunky. And this one comes with a tie too that I need to tie down to because it's chunky. And most of the stuff just came already as is. That's when I was watching church. And I love her little pockets that she makes out of the calendar pages. Just love to feel this all the time. It's one of my favorite pages here. So pretty. It's positive and pretty. That's when I had a girls' night out with my coworkers. So I flipped fast. I didn't have permission for that. And more of my doodling that I love. I always read them. My Prince memes are hilarious. I just printed them. And I ran out of room, so I just tipped in the last ones. I thought it was cute and interactive. My favorite page. This was actually private. That's the only private part I have in there, but I clipped it all down. And some more of Marie's ephemera. There's her pockets that she made. And I love this. I got some new washi tape from Hobby Lobby. So I just stuck that down. It's another page I watched from church. And I stitched all on there and stuff. I can actually run this book through my sewing machine to add stitching to my pages because they're thin. This I just went crazy on. I don't know why. But I actually like it. I do. Did some stenciling and stuff. This was me on the last day of school. So I still have some ways. That's why I still carry this one with me. There's another one of my doodles. And the only thing about this is, like, I love how you carry this everywhere, but see how chunky this is? It's like, when I fill it up, I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to give up some of the inserts that are in here. Some of these are like my serious favorite pages. So that's what I don't want. That's what I need somebody to help me with. How do I bring myself to part with some of the inserts that's in here that I always want to look at over and over again. But this is getting so stuffed, I might have to stop and start on 2 new inserts. So if anybody has any comments about it, just leave it to me in the, you know, after the video, or where the comments are. And so I have been busy crafting but not making anything. And I didn't make any of these, and I have not learned how to make a Traveler's notebook insert yet, but maybe I will when I'm done teaching summer school. So that's about it. Hope you liked my little Traveler's notebook. I definitely do. So thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.